a beggar girl stumbled upon a magic lamp. She's about to wipe it clean and sell it off when the genie suddenly popped out. He boasted that he could grant her one wish. The girl immediately asked for endless wealth. She didn't want to be a beggar anymore. Upon hearing this, the genie told her to hold out her right hand. Just as the girl was puzzled, the genie bestowed upon her the ability to turn trash into treasure. Any scrap could be transformed into a brand new state. The girl simply waved her hand at her broken bowl. To her surprise, it truly turned into a brand new bowl. But what the girl wanted was endless wealth. She didn't want this ability. However, the genie explained that he had been sealed away for 1,000 years. His magical power was nearly depleted. He needed the girl to help him earn 10 taels of gold to restore his strength. Only then could he grant her wish. With that, he vanished instantly due to his lack of magic. To earn the 10 taels of gold quickly, the girl immediately ran to the back alleys of the wealthy neighborhoods. She wanted to see if she could find any valuable junk. To her surprise, she actually found a broken bracelet. So she immediately used her power to restore it. She then took the bracelet to a pawn shop to sell it. The shopkeeper saw it and realized the bracelet was in excellent condition. He offered $20 on the spot to buy it, but the girl said she wanted gold instead. Although the shopkeeper didn't know what the girl intended to do, he still handed her 2 gold ingots. Just then, a customer came in wanting to sell a sable coat. Sable coats usually go for around $40, but this customer's coat was badly damaged, so it could only be sold for $7. Seeing the shopkeeper offer such a low price, the customer picked up the coat and prepared to leave. The girl hadn't expected the mink coat to be worth so much. She stopped the customer right there. She offered 1 gold bar to buy it. Seeing this, the customer readily agreed to the deal. The girl then went to a secluded spot. She used her ability to turn trash into treasure to restore the coat to its original condition. She immediately took the coat to a tailor shop, but the clerk mistook her for a beggar and tried to chase her away. It wasn't until the girl produced the mink coat that the clerk realized he had misunderstood her, but the shop owner still thought the girl didn't understand the coat's value, so he offered to buy it for $30. The girl refused immediately. She insisted on a price of 4 gold pieces. The owner hesitated for just a moment. The girl decided she wouldn't sell it after all. Seeing this, the owner quickly told the clerk to give her the money. Only then did he successfully purchase the mink coat. Just then, a customer hurriedly urged the owner to repair his silk fabric, but given the current state of technology, no one was capable of repairing it. The customer, immediately disappointed, prepared to leave, but the girl stopped him on the spot. She claimed she could repair it. She claimed she could fix it in the time it takes to drink a cup of tea. To convince everyone, she fabricated a tragic backstory claiming she was originally a master silk weaver who had fallen on hard times and become a beggar. The customer was skeptical, but decided to give it a shot. He agreed that if she could fix it within the time it takes to drink a cup of tea, he would pay her 5 taels of gold. However, the shop owner and the clerk didn't believe the girl could do it. They were ready to watch her make a fool of herself, but the girl paid no mind. Amid the astonished and skeptical stares of the crowd, she took the silk and walked into the backyard. Then she activated her ability. The silk was already repaired. When she emerged holding the flawless cloud brocade, everyone present was stunned. The distinguished guest was overjoyed. He immediately paid 8 taels of gold as a reward. The shopkeeper who had previously mocked her felt deeply ashamed. He was forced to bow and apologize to the girl. The girl then left with the gold she had collected, but she didn't know that the humiliated tailor had sent an employee to secretly follow her. He planned to steal the gold back. The girl soon arrived at the River of Beauty. She was about to offer the gold to the genie. Just then the employee suddenly appeared. This made the girl panic. She never expected the tailor shop owner to be such a scoundrel. Just as the clerk was about to make a move, a young lady passing by came to her rescue. Not only did she chase the clerk away, but she also gave the girl 3 pieces of silver. The young lady's kindness deeply moved the girl. She silently vowed that one day she would repay this kindness. Having gathered over 10 taels of gold, the girl immediately summoned the genie. She handed him the gold she held in her hand. This time she didn't covet wealth. Instead, she made a wish to protect herself. The genie immediately granted her an invulnerable bulletproof body. He also allowed her to store the magic lamp inside her body to prevent it from being lost. Now possessing absolute self-defense capabilities, the first thing Ah Chong did was return to the tailor shop. She was ready to make those snobbish jerks pay. When she reappeared at the tailor shop, the reckless clerk swung a punch at her. The next second, accompanied by the crisp crack of breaking bone and a piercing scream, the clerk's arm was snapped in two by the recoil. The girl, however, was unscathed, but the boss didn't believe the girl was that powerful. He lunged at her with a pair of scissors.